Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to get this glam cut crease. If you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching. So first off, we are going to be using the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm just taking that color called Safe Word and I'm just blending that into my crease as my transition color. Now that we are fully transitioned, we're going to take the color Androgyny and I'm just placing that below where I placed that first color Safe Word. So I'm using a more dome shape brush here. It's smaller so I can get into my crease a little bit better, and at least my Safe Word color is still going to be showing. So you're just going to place that down below it, and that's pretty much all I'm doing. So now that I built up my crease to my liking, I'm going to take the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I'm just going to use that to cut my crease. And as I like to say before in previous videos, this is my favorite type of concealer to cut my crease with because it is more liquidy, so it gives you more room to kind of spread the product out, especially since I am cutting my crease higher than my actual crease, so that's why I like it for cutting my crease. And I'm just going to speed you up just so you can see like my process of actually cutting my crease out. And then what I like to do immediately after I'm done cutting one crease is I like to set it with a bone colored shadow. So I usually like to use my Kat Von D shadows because I don't usually reach for these colors since it is lighter than my skin tone. So I just like to set it and yeah, make sure it doesn't move or crease anymore. And then for the glitter part, I went ahead and used the Stila Magnificent Metals one. I think this is in the color Smoky Storm. And I actually did not intend for this look to come out really like dramatic like this. I just saw a really picture and I like kind of liked, and then I was inspired by it. But yeah, so it was like really like daytime and I was just like, what am I wearing? But whatever, you know, makeup will come off at the end of the day, and I ended up liking my look anyways. Moving on to the face, I primed my face with the Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment, and that went all over my face. Then of course, to mattify my T-zone a little bit more, I decided to use my Cover FX custom blot drops and I placed that all over my nose area and basically my T-zone just to ensure that I don't get oily throughout the day. I love this stuff, guys. You should really invest in it if you are combination oily like me. Then for foundation, I wanted to do something different, so I placed the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, and I just placed it on my T-zone area, so I wanted to see how long this one will last in my most oiliest places, which is my nose, and I did go in with my beauty blender. I also like to cover my entire forehead when I do this technique. And then for my second foundation, I like to go in with the Hourglass Vanish Stick, and I just stripe it along my cheeks and my sides of my temples, just because I know that this foundation doesn't really hold oil for me that much, but it is a beautiful coverage. That's why I love it. It's just that my sides of my cheeks are more normal skin, so I can wear this type of foundation on it, but that's just like me, you know what I mean? Like, it's just my personal preference, and I've been trying this technique for a while and I kind of like it. Then for concealer, of course I went in with my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm in the color medium if you're curious, and I just placed it in the places that I like to highlight because I don't really like to conceal since I don't have dark circles, so yeah. Then of course, you know the drill, I blend everything away with my beauty blender. Then to bake underneath my eyes, I wanted to use the Perfect Setting Powder by Cover FX. I just realized there's a lot of Cover FX products in here, and trust me, I am not sponsored. If I was, I would have let you know, but you know, they need to holla at your girl. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I just like to place that underneath my eyes with a sponge, and I place it in the crevices of my nose because y'all know that's where I get oily the most. While I let it sit there, I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. So I go in with Safe Word, and then I go in with Androgyny. Then I went ahead and applied my eyelashes off camera, but don't forget you guys can use my code Meeeeeeekks at checkout to save some money off for these beautiful eyelashes. Moving on to the highlights, I decided to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the color So Hollywood, and I love this highlighter and it's very beautiful on the skin. When you take pictures, you can build it up and it'll look stunning on you, but sometimes like the particles just like fly everywhere on my face, so just be aware of that, okay? And then for lips, I decided to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede in the color Sandstorm. And yeah, I just wanted something nude because there's so much going on with the eyes. So this was a perfect color. And just remember, it is a liquid suede. It's not a liquid matte lipstick. So it will rub off. And then for setting spray, I went in with my trusty MAC Fix Plus. Of course, I love this stuff. You guys should get it if you don't have it. It just beautifully melts everything in your skin and makes it look like skin. So yeah, that completes my look. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day wherever you are in the world. And I love you. Bye!